Already, man.
On the podcast, bro. We on high consciousness. Good
Oh
distraction right
shit.
here.
What up? What up? What up? What up, baby?
How
We
you
in here,
been?
man.
Live,
We in
man.
here,
How
man.
you been?
We bringing it to the table, baby. What's good with you boys?
What's up, brother? What's up?
What's good, fellas? What's good,
What's happening?
man?
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, man, let me
Ma-
get up out this phone, man.
Man, my neck killing me, fellas.
Yeah, man. You was telling me that I was telling you about my chiropractor. You know what I'm saying? Artelia Wadley. She off out of University, Fort Worth, Texas. You know what I'm saying?
Talking to the mic. What was that? Tell me that.
Artelia Wadley. She Fort Worth, Texas, off University. Chiropractor. You know what I'm saying? She go hard in the bitch. And
Yeah.
I was telling you also about the alkaline water, drinking the alkaline water because there's other bullshit water that they got us drinking. You know what I'm saying? They make it cheap, make it affordable and shit. Fuck all that. You know, everything got a cost. You know what I'm saying? So that cheap water, you getting that acidic water. You know what I'm saying? You getting that acidic water, you have no minerals in it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't doing nothing for your body that you really needed to be doing.
It sure ain't, man.
You know what
Damn.
I'm saying?
So, what they taking out the water, man?
Shit, everything when they do that reverse osmosis shit. You know what I'm
Man.
saying? They taking the bad shit out, but they taking the good shit out
Yeah, for
too.
real.
Yeah,
Stripping
I've
it
been
dry.
drinking. I've been drinking that, the little cheap water, man. I guess that's why I'm feeling like this, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Not to mention, you need that alkaline, for the higher consciousness. You know what I'm saying?
Already, man. Speaking
Uh,
of consciousness, man, let's talk about consciousness. Cause I hear a lot of people saying they conscious, man,
you talking
and
about everybody be talking about they woke.
yeah, they say they woke, but then soon as they say that, they start to hate on the next man, and you know,
Yeah,
like
what they show you right there. They not woke. You know what I'm saying? Because when you woke, you ain't hating on nobody.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? You know,
No, for real.
hate has no parts in playing in this here.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Now if you're not a good energy, I just ain't gonna deal with you.
yeah, yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Or I might have something to tell you that'll help you. You know what I'm saying? And keep it pushing, keep it moving. You know, we ain't gonna speak uh on people behind their back. We ain't gonna speak negatively to people in their face. Now, yeah, it is such thing as defending yourself though.
yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
motherfucker get that crazy and all that old kind of shit. Yeah.
Nah, for real. Shit, and most time it's just be people hating on what they don't understand.
Right.
That's really should be the description of hate. You understand me? If you don't understand, it's better to ask questions than to hate.
Yeah, I see a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? They, yeah, man, we woke, we this and we that, we teaching the people, and then soon as another group of people start to talk like they talking, they y'all don't know what y'all talking about, man. That you know what I'm saying? Like, man, I thought they was together and all that, man.
Yeah. So no, being woke is more than one thing. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? It's on so many different levels. You know what I'm saying? Being woke to the tricks of the world. You know what I'm saying? Being woke to the truths of the world.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Being woke spiritually. You know what I'm saying? When you woke spiritually, I don't mean I ain't saying, you go to church every Sunday and all that. That ain't what I'm saying.
yeah,
Being woke spiritually, you got your mind, you got your body, you got your spirit.
yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? So when you got your mind, you got your body together, you know, you contact with the spirits. The spirits contact you.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? It
Hmm.
leads you in life, decision making, business, you know, the spirit's gonna lead
Thanks.
yeah, man.
you.
I went through that myself, man, and I started meditating. You know what I'm saying? And I opened up another side of me, brother. Scared the shit out of me.
Yeah. It'll make you think you're going crazy for a minute, though.
Well, yeah, but shit, when I tell people about it here, they say I'm crazy. So motherfucker, that nigga, that crazy in the motherfucker talking about he see spirits and this and that, and like motherfucker, I didn't ask for this shit. Hell, why would I walk around and tell people shit like that, and if it ain't happening, you know what I'm saying?
The problem with that is the problem with that is that they're the crazy ones.
Yeah,
Or the sleep ones. Yeah. Well,
They're the crazy ones because they're unconscious.
right. They not aware.
They're not aware of it's a spiritual world out here that's even more powerful than the physical world that we see every day.
yeah. Hell, I talk to preachers, and preachers like, no man, you just you sure you ain't on no drugs? And I'm like, motherfucker, y'all talk about God and heal spirit. So when I say I see shit, why you can't believe it
Right.
as the preacher?
Because the thing is, fam, the Bible it say the word spiritual in it, but it doesn't teach you nothing about spirituality.
Yeah,
That's why religion is like it's a step towards spirituality. You're supposed to upgrade, man. It's time to upgrade for real, because it's really happening.
And see, the thing with me, kind of like you know what I'm saying? When I first was awoken spiritually, I was seeing shit too.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And at the time, obviously, I didn't know who and not to say certain things to.
man.
You know what
I
I'm saying?
said shit to everybody.
Yeah, so they was on that same shit, man. This nigga crazy.
Yeah,
This nigga crazy. Man, what was you on? You know what I'm saying? And I had my fair share of drugs. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
when I got spiritually awoken, man, I was sober.
yeah.
Sober.
Man, I was too.
Yeah.
I was too. And it's crazy because it's like my manager, they see me going through this, you know what I'm saying, this stage, man, my body jumping, and I start talking to people, I get dizzy and shit, you know what I'm saying? Hey, what's wrong with you? I'm like, man, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And you sure there ain't no drugs and this and that? I done took 2 drug tests for this motherfucker. They still talking about drugs and shit.
See, the thing is,
I
fam,
done cussed the white bitch out at work. Excuse me for
Life.
saying that. Well, I done cussed her ass out because, like, motherfucker, I done just gave y'all 2 clean ass drug tests. Why you still talking about drugs? And she at work popping pills and buying weed from the Mexican that used to sell
She
weed.
sleep.
Yeah.
yeah,
And then want to blame drugs on me. Bitch, you the dope fiend,
You the
motherfucker.
sleepwalker. Yeah, you the
Yeah.
sleepwalker.
I boy say, I cussed that motherfucker out, man.
yeah.
But man, that shit tough when you don't know what's going on, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can't ask nobody nothing.
Yeah. It'd be rough.
yeah. You gotta talk to the source, man. The source. You understand me? You gotta talk to the source, man. See, when your head hurting, your body jump, when people get around you, they energy ain't right.
Yeah.
And when you woke or conscious or aware, you gonna feel and see a lot more. That's what's going on in the world. You're gonna be able to identify it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta. It's just new to us because we've been lied to so long and misled that we don't understand that part of life. Because we've been sitting in front of the TV, listening to radio, and being brainwashed by all of this by not making decisions or knowing what our own thoughts is. Half of people out here, fam, don't even know what they want out of life. They just getting what they see other people do and
Yeah.
doing that ain't what they want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
So-
and the TV thing, it's a lot of good and bad. The problem is they hide it like they do everything else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's certain shit you can get out here and watch, and it's gonna awaken you even further.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But everybody wanna, you know what I'm saying, watch negative shit. Everybody like drama.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the brainwash.
Right.
And motherfuckers watch scary movies all the time, man. I tell them something like that, they be, man, you tripping, man. I'm like, motherfucker, you watch scary movies and all this made up shit.
Hey, Kimbo, one thing I done learned since being awoke is that the science fiction movies
Yeah,
that are
that's real.
supposed to be, you know, fake.
Yeah,
The science fiction movies are the ones that's really telling you the truth.
yeah. Got a lot of truth in it,
You know
man.
what I'm saying? A lot of them, I ain't saying all of them, but
Yeah, yeah.
a lot of them are the ones that those are the ones that they're telling you the truth in.
Yeah.
And they so they're vibrating so low that they can't see the truth in it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or it's unbelievable. You know what I'm saying? It's too amazing.
Yeah.
Nothing's too amazing, fam. Them ideas come from somewhere.
Yeah.
They don't put this shit in these movies for nothing.
Yeah. Cause it's somebody's story. They telling it and probably add a little bit, take a little bit away, you know.
Yeah.
Entertainment.
Yeah. That's how stories get made. Some of them they based on a true story, but the ones they can't believe they just say training day or some
And
shit.
even the ones that's based on a true story, they'll tell you that, you know, some of the occurrences is changed for the dramatization.
Yeah. People love drama.
Motherfucker, that make it not true then, don't it?
Yeah.
What do you mean based? It's based on a true story, or is it a true story?
Yeah.
That's that trickery shit.
But see, they know we love drama, so
They gotta put it in there.
yeah. How can we get them away from the truth? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Finding out the truth about themselves.
Shit, the main way they did it was told us a lie.
Talk to
Nah,
me, Tony.
Nah,
Goddamn
for
me.
real,
Tell
they-
me the whole thing,
I
Tony.
mean, that's what it is, fam. They raised us thinking that a lot of stuff that's normal is considered crazy. So that's why people quick to say, "Hey, man, you crazy," because that's what you've been taught. And then this is the way the mind works. You got two parts of the mind that really matter anyway. You know what I'm saying? It's more parts, but two parts of the mind that matter is the subconscious, which is your memory, and your conscious mind,
Yeah.
which people don't too much use. You know what I'm saying? They don't use their conscious mind to make their own thoughts. So when you fill your head up with watching movies and listening to music and all, this is going to your subconscious.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when you go through something in life, what you doing is when you sleep or woke or ain't awoke or conscious, you basing how you gonna react off of what you know, and that's all you can do. If you don't know, you just don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's one of the main issues with people not being awoke. You gotta draw yourself away from too much TV. You can watch it, you can listen to music, but you gotta spend more time listening to your own thoughts. Just the same way they say talking to yourself is crazy. When
Yeah.
that's probably the best thing you can do is you talk to yourself from your own mind.
All
Yeah.
geniuses
You know what I'm
talk to themselves.
Right. All geniuses, they done did it, and we do it. God damn me, but when you just, man, you gotta listen to your own thoughts. When you always around somebody that's telling you something, there's their thoughts.
Yeah.
And if you basing your actions off of your life, what you go through in life, and basing your reactions off of their thoughts, then you're not conscious
Yeah.
because you have not yet made a decision for yourself. You know what I mean?
And you know what's so crazy about that? Is they try to give you advice, and it ain't even their own thoughts.
Damn. It's they parrots. That's what I call them.
Yeah,
Right.
They heard that
puppets.
shit from somebody else and they
Yeah,
made
they
this.
parrots are puppets.
Yeah. I call them parrots. You heard that, you recorder, you heard that from somebody.
Right.
Because you asked them to explain this shit. I'm like, man, I don't need to explain, man. Just know, I know, bruh, that don't work for me.
Nah, you know what their
yeah.
favorite one is that's what they say. You ask them who is they. That's just what they say. So that means you following. You don't want to be a follower, man. No human being should be a follower. You can learn from others, but you should follow your own mind. When the Jordans come out, everybody don't gotta get the goddamn Jordans.
Man.
But just because they getting it, that's the thing to do. When it's really not like, you know what I mean? But that's just a prime example, you know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of more. It's a lot more examples that people make.
Yeah, cause
mistakes
see,
in that
I
boat.
was telling you about one earlier about all of this Christmas and Thanksgiving and all this shit,
Right.
and
Yeah.
how it's a lot of that shit is based around death. You know what I'm saying? They even made 9/11 a fucking holiday. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And I hate it. The reason I hate holidays is because a person can be around their mama all year long
Right.
and disrespect the shit out of them. But soon as Mother's Day come around, boy, they try to do the best shit, and it's like everybody fall into this spirit of loving their mama. You know what I'm saying? And I hate that shit. I'm like, motherfucker, you had 364 days to love your mama, and now you want to make this big. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. I don't like that shit, man.
Yeah.
Man, you know, I'm gonna say something that I heard, and I particularly I heard it was an interview that Dick Gregory had.
I love him.
Right, you know what I'm saying? And
R.I.P. to Dick Gregory,
yeah,
man.
yeah,
I
yeah.
love
R.I.P.
Dick Gregory.
So
That's a genius, boy.
yeah, yeah. So what he was saying was, you know, if I give you a job,
Hmm.
you know what I'm saying, and I'm paying you $100 an hour, if you were to give thanks to me, if we was to have a day at work where you know what I'm saying, you're thanking the boss, would I pay you $200 an hour, or would you do it for free?
Do it for free.
Do it for free. So why do we eat more on Thanksgiving? You know what I'm saying? If you're
Yeah.
giving thanks to something, you know what I'm saying? Why
Yeah.
are we? That's gluttony. That's you know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? That's indulging. You know what I'm saying? That like
That's
that's
true.
just a way for them to sell more turkeys and stuff and all this shit at this time of the year.
Yeah, just a hustle.
You know what I'm saying? We giving thanks. You give thanks through sacrifices.
Exactly. It's crazy, man. I mean, but we've been taught like this, you know what I'm saying? So I can't blame people for going, you know what I'm saying, going through the steps or, you know, but it's more people becoming, you know what I'm saying, knowledgeable about a lot of things. They waking up, you know what I'm saying? We really waking up.
Yeah, it's naturally happening.
I want you to tell the world about this uh alignment thing that's going on, if you don't mind, man.
I mean, shit. We at a point that we waited for what? How long? What has it been? About 6,000 years we've been waiting on this shit. Nah, for real, fam.
Yeah.
And it's come in that time span. You know what I'm saying? This is a time that the Bible was talking about, Revelations. You know what I'm saying? When they say the end, they didn't necessarily mean the world was gonna blow up and everybody was gonna die. They was just saying it was the end of that world as we
That
knew
era.
it. That era. So now we into a new era, and it's basically all about being conscious, being aware, and you know, just it's that's basically
No,
what it
there's certain
is. Like
things we can't speak on also.
right,
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
That,
okay.
that people got to learn on their own.
right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But one thing I'll say is one thing that they put out there, regardless. Anyway, you know, it was all over Google and shit. And that was the Great Conjunction. That was January the 21st. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, so you know the stars are aligning and they're aligning in our way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
And it's the age of the Aquarius that we headed into, man. It's not about the months, you know. It's an age. So it's a whole different time zone. And that's why a lot of people experiencing different things. and they probably ain't talking about it. They trying to figure out what's going on, but that's what's happening.
Yeah.
And if you look at the news, which I know a lot of people do, or look at any type of news, you'll notice it's a lot of crazy stuff going on around the world. The whole world is just different from what we knew it, and that's a reason for that. But the whole time that this is going on, it's best to turn off the news and not pay attention to none of that and focus on rebuilding yourself to where you want to be. If you don't do that and follow the news and follow mainstream media, they're going to rebuild you to where they want you to be. And that's the reason why I always make this quote that if you don't take control over your own mind, then somebody else will.
Yeah.
Right, they say that go back to what I was saying, right? When I was saying when motherfuckers try to give you their opinion and try to give you some guidance, and they don't even know who the fuck they are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You can't give me no examples of life if you don't know, if you're not conscious.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. You might live through something, and I might sit back and watch and learn from the mistakes that you made, or even the right things that you did. But what I am gonna say is that energies are transferable.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you know, it's devils, demons, negative energies. You know what I'm saying? Entities, whatever you want to call them. You know what I'm saying? They wandering all around this motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it energies are transferable. You know, so with energies being transferable like that, you know, if you're not conscious of the spiritual world and what's going on, you know, all it takes is a brush up against the arm, you know, and they done rub that negative energy off on you.
Yeah. I wonder why people don't. Why is it? Why is it that people don't want knowledge? Like, you know, like they.
We've been trained this
Yes,
way.
yeah, that's exactly
You
what
see,
it is.
it started.
But they always saying, hold on. But they always saying people holding them back. You know what I'm saying? A white man holding me back. But now it's out there for people to get the knowledge, but
Right.
they won't even go seek the knowledge.
Right.
They be like, hey man, how do I change a light bulb? Go to Google.
Right. It's right.
They rather that's crazy, man.
Yeah,
But-
all I can say with that is, you know, when you get a pet, you can't train it the same day. You know, it takes time, over time of training that dog, you know what I'm saying, to go to the door, or, you know what I'm saying, whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, even the exotic animals, you know what I'm saying? It takes time to really get these animals to know you, get a feel for you. You know what I'm saying? You understand it, it understand you. You know what I'm saying? To really be able to fuck with that kind of animal. You know what I'm saying? When you talk about exotic animals. You know what I'm saying? So humans are animals. We are animals.
Yeah.
And the thing with it is that we've been trained not to look for the knowledge. We've been trained, you know what I'm saying, not to read.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Look,
saying?
another
And just accept. Just accept. You know what I'm saying?
another example of that, fam, is how, say you raised in the house with your mama. You
Yeah.
used to mama doing everything for you. If mama don't never let you go off on your own, you will never learn how to do it on your own. Now, reflect on this society. We was raised in their schools, raised at their jobs, because you work with them more time than you spend with your kids. So with that being said, they're training you to move this way. After you do this for so long, that you have handicap where they handicapped your mind. Now, every time they take that away from you, you just sit back and wait on them to give it back to you. Like now, when the world shut down, everybody waiting on stimulus, PPP, all of this. Nobody has thought that they can do it themselves. So they
Yeah.
waiting on daddy, the government, to send them some money.
Daddy.
Nah, for real.
Nah, I
Real,
like
you gotta
that.
relate it like that, because that's how it is, bro. And
That's the truth.
Yeah, and they handicap you, man. And when you waiting on daddy to do something for you, I mean, shit, you not doing nothing for yourself. You
Yeah.
you got the power to do whatever it is you want to do, but you don't know it because you've been. This is the norm. You think that this is the way it's supposed to be, but if you really pay attention or want to know more, you will find out more, and you will find out that you have been just misled for this long time, and that's the reason why the people at the top are super rich and they don't work. They don't do nothing
Yeah.
because we the workers.
Yeah.
We the slaves. I mean,
Yeah.
to be real about you, that's called slaving. And that's called enslavement. I mean, and they started with our mind. So once you trick a person mind
Nah,
into
started
thinking
with us
that this
physically, and then it went to the mind.
right. But you know they broke us, you know. But
Yeah.
the thing is, when your mind ain't focused on knowing, if you don't know it, you just don't know. I mean, that's the real thing, man. And people just need to research and want to know, but they too lazy because they waiting on daddy to send them that money or them
That's
jobs
that's
to open back up and all that there.
that's exactly what it is, laziness, man. Cause like they, it's like the same. We've been working for them for all our lives. We know more than them when it comes to being on the floor and this type of shit like this. So
Right.
when they fire us, we don't go out and say, "I'm gonna open me a business up and do the things I've been doing."
Right.
They say, "I'm finna go get me another job
Go get another job.
and do the same fucking shit." Like, bruh, you still finna? Come on, man. That's laziness,
Hey,
man.
like an old nigga told me, man, jobs stand for just over broke. That's it. They give you enough to pay them bills and to buy some food, and you're gonna have to come back. And the thing is with that, when they do that, they set the bills. If you notice, rent goes up and down, and when that goes up and down, the prices that they pay at work kind of slightly change. But they got it set up in a way where you will never grow. As long as you at a job, you'll never grow. And only certain people gonna make it to a manager position, supervisor. Only certain people. There's only a certain amount of supervisors. There's more workers than anything. So if you keep moving in that same manner, you're gonna stay in that same spot or thinking in that same manner.
Yeah, man. It's just we gotta start seeking more knowledge, man. Cause like when I met you brothers, man, I felt like I was at home, man. Cause everybody else I was talking to, they like, man, no, man, you need to go to the hospital and this and that. And it's like, bro, I just opened my spirit has opened up, bro. I opened up a side of me that never was open before. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I can't relate this to nothing I've read before. You know what I'm saying? Like ever done before, none of that. So it's like I'm a baby all over again.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm more aware of things that's going on. You know what I'm saying? And it's like people, you know what I'm saying? The world has like it's like it's sicking me, man.
Yeah, why you think they got all these doctors in these pharmaceuticals? We in a pharmaceutical epidemic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And this is why. This is why they keep the medicines in us to keep us sleep.
Dumb down.
Dumb me back down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, if you woke up and went to the hospital, they wasn't finna do nothing but prescribe you some medication
Yeah.
and dumb you right back down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, and the medications are actually the things that will turn people crazy.
Yeah.
The medicines are literally turning them crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You thought you was going crazy because you know what I'm saying. You sat there, you heard the spirit. You know what I'm saying? You thought you was crazy. Nah. Your ancestors trying to speak to you and tell you something. You know what I'm saying? Something about life. Something you might be doing wrong or something that you need to do right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but if niggas got them go take the medications, oh, you gonna be crazy for real.
Yeah. But see, this stuff didn't happen until I slow. Cause I've been drinking all my damn life, man. I've been a drunk all my life, man, and been smoking weed off and on. You know what I'm saying, and all this shit. But it's it didn't happen until I slowed all the way down on my drink, stopped smoking weed, you know what I'm saying, and start being sober more.
Same thing happened with me.
Same
And
thing with me.
that's
shit.
crazy, man. That's I mean, well, I ain't gonna say it's
But
crazy,
but
but that's
I do know people that have been spiritually awoken high in the motherfucker too. You know what I'm saying? You know,
man.
hey, when the spirit when when the spirit want to speak,
Yeah.
it's just up to you to listen. You know what I'm saying? Hear. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And know what you listening to.
Yeah.
Yeah, because wolf come in sheep clothing.
Yeah, that's true. That's true, man. I just hope everybody get it together, cause we live like we gonna live forever, man. And I see more people popping pills and doing all these drugs than it's like it's coming back to the 80s or the 90s when they started doing that crack cocaine. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's redoing itself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'd put it more in line with the '60s
The 60s.
with the heroin.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying, with the heroin era, because you know what I'm saying. If you look at the epidemic with the pharmaceuticals, most of it is opioid.
See, I don't know nothing about all that.
Yeah, because the opiates, yeah, it's
Talk
the,
to me about
that's
that,
the
man.
main. That's a plant. You know what I'm saying? That's the main ingredients.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
now
keep
that,
you sleep, literally.
yeah,
Yeah.
Man, I know people that go to work just to take care of their drug habit.
Damn.
Yeah, that's got to be even more slavery.
Ooh.
That's even more slavery. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know how these people be paying their bill.
You wouldn't call that depression? Like,
It could possibly be some depression going on there, but you know what I'm saying? Who wouldn't be depressed when they spending their whole check just to get high?
yeah, cause it's like a lot of the Marines and stuff like that down on Lancaster. That's all they really kind of, you know what I'm saying, fuck with.
Mm-hmm.
It's them drugs, and it's like you was on top for a minute. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Mm-hmm.
that's man.
Hey, it could be the depression causing the drug use, or it could be the drug use causing the depression.
Yeah, shit.
all of it is
I'm saying?
purposely done though. See,
Yeah,
when
you
you
know.
when you don't understand what's going on and the like I say, the mainstream medium got everybody. They got everybody angry. They got everybody responding to their emotions
Yeah.
in a way that they don't supposed to. You know what I'm saying? Like then this is a part of consciousness, man. This is a major part of it. We say emotions, and most people don't even know what emotions is. But they
Yeah.
notice they separate the E from motion. When the E stand for energy, motion, energy and motion. We are energy. I can
Yeah.
feel your energy. You can yell at me right now. I'm gonna feel that.
Yeah.
And now I can choose to out my subconscious mind to react with what they define as anger.
Yeah.
But what is anger? You know what I'm saying? These are words that's just put in front of us to make us follow this path. There's no such thing as anger. It's just such thing as that feeling you feeling, and you don't have to react in the manner that you do. And that's a major part of consciousness is understanding the words that you speak. You speak words and don't even know what they mean. You think you know what they mean, but you don't. You can't define it. You can say, "What is the emotion?" Ask anybody, "What's the emotions?" Those are my feelings. That's what I'm feeling. Okay, that's what that is.
Yeah.
Those are different feelings, different energy and motion, different frequencies that you feeling. But you know what I'm saying? But if you don't understand this concept of your life and who we really are, you lost, fam. That causes depression. When you
Yeah.
don't understand what's going on around you, and you and everybody just everybody lost. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
that's, you know, you was spoke about the news just a minute ago. You know what I'm saying? And yes, the news could be informational
Yeah.
sometimes. You know what I'm saying? It could be informational.
Too much of it though, man.
You know what I'm
Drive
saying?
you crazy.
But it the news ain't to be watched, man. You know what I'm saying? You know,
like a TV
you know,
show.
you know,
You know what I'm
back
saying?
before it was the news, it was the radio.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And even before that, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we find our way to find out the information we need to know in our communities. You know what I'm saying? It's just, that's how black people work, man. You know what I'm saying? we end up finding out. It might have been a week or two later. But
Yeah.
we're gonna find out what's going on. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? With the news, man, the news just is just a source of negativity,
Yeah.
a source of scare. You know what I'm saying? They want to scare you into, you know what I'm saying, not getting out. Everybody bunker down. COVID-19. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't go to work. We shutting all the jobs and shit down. You know what I'm saying? You know, uncertainty. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
know?
Yeah. And one of the main things that dumb your brain down is fear.
Mm-hmm.
That's the main thing that dumb your brain and hurt your body. You know what I'm saying? Stress, fear. It is
Stress the key.
yeah, it'll kill you, man. Your body is made up of a lot of chemicals that it produces naturally, melatonin, and I can go down the list, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They sell it, they sell you that in a thing, but they taking that from black people. You know what I'm saying? Melanin. We the only ones with it. Y'all gotta understand what y'all dealing with, and when you start dealing with that mixed with whatever they mixed it with, it don't allow you to develop the way you're supposed to.
Yeah.
And that's scientific facts behind that.
You was telling me about them putting our DNA into robots and
Oh man.
about the phone.
They,
Talk to me
they
about
gotta,
that.
Nah, man, they need to Google that. They
Yeah.
need to Google that. That's
But
what they
just
need to
tell,
do.
just you gotta make a
I don't know too much about it because
Just tell me what
when
you
I
know
seen
about
it,
it.
when I seen it, I just seen it, and then you know what I'm saying. They really that people know that they making artificial. They know they making that, but they
Yeah.
not paying attention because they not conscious of it. They not aware. They paying more attention to what's hot like Versace and Jordans and all these distractions that don't even matter. They ain't making nobody no money but the people selling it.
yeah.
Yeah. So
I seen a man shut down on TV, bro, and he froze. The black dude, bald head nigga, he went into like a like his body just froze up, bro. I gotta show y'all this shit.
nah, for real.
And when you was telling me about that, I was like, damn, that's crazy, because you know what I'm saying, they making clones and shit.
Right.
So it made a lot of sense when you were saying it. He was like, they using our DNA and putting it into to these robots, and
Right.
then they using the phones to
Right.
catch how we act. And we use these phones and we
Yeah.
put everything in these phones, and it's with us all the time, and it know, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
like what we search for, what we talk about, and all that. And it made perfect sense. Like
Yeah.
this is the brain, and then they using our DNA. It's like I was
Yeah.
like, damn,
It's real.
that made perfect sense to me, bro.
Yeah.
That's
Just,
why I had no social media. I'm gonna get social media though, cause I got businesses. You know what I'm saying? I got brewing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna get social media soon. You know what I'm saying? But so I don't deal with social media before now.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Cause I don't call it Facebook. I call it the book face.
yeah,
Cause every time I see a person on Facebook, they just like this here.
yeah. Reading.
sleep.
They sleep. They sleep. They ain't
They ain't
reading
looking
shit.
at nothing around them.
They ain't
Yeah.
reading shit. They sleep. You know what I'm saying?
Anything can happen.
Yeah, and bro, and it's so negative, bro.
Yeah,
It's so negative. You know what I'm saying? Very, very seldom you might see somebody, you know, posting their kids on a birthday, or you know what I'm saying? You know, some real positive, you know what I'm saying, grown man shit.
yeah,
You know, but for the most part, bro, you know, it's just some negative bullshit. Everybody, you know, talking shit, you know, niggas getting beef and shit, you know, sending subliminal messages and
man.
you know what I'm saying? Then when they ass get caught, you know what I'm saying? They done put it, they got you black and white.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right.
Just like the rappers.
Man, if you ever watched you ain't watched any of them old documentaries where they started calling them American gangsters. You know what I'm saying? Called it American, but the original documentaries, man, they always call it a timeline. That's how they put together a case in the feds. They put together your case with a timeline. They'll follow you for 3 years and put all this stuff on your timeline, and then they bring it to you in court. So they using the same tactics with the phone. When you go on Facebook, you go to your timeline. Then you got the news feed. You know what I'm saying? So that's how they build. That's how they get all your information about you, and it's saving on. They switch. That's why they switched to 5G, bro. Look,
Yeah.
the 3G and all that. It didn't hold enough data. It couldn't hold enough data. So what they needed was some more room. So they upgraded the system to
Yeah.
5G to where it can load everybody's information to their own thing on what they call a cloud, where you don't know where the fuck it's at. Okay,
Damn.
but yeah, well, that's how they do it, man. They got a plan on trying to totally enslave everybody.
Yeah.
You know, I might be going too far for them, man, but that's where it's at.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
we
I-
can give it out to you.
I ain't gonna let you just pass by this business. Tell me about this business again, man.
Yeah, the Beyond Envy brand, man. You know, me and my wife, she created a All Natural Hair Growth Oil. It's live. The best part about it is it works. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of products I heard that people saying it don't work. You know what I'm saying? It works. You know what I'm saying? We're coming out with a whole line of products, all 100% natural. You know what I'm saying? You know, everything from the plant, from the earth, herbs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, we're gonna be coming out with a shampoo, conditioner, face scrubs, you know, all that type of stuff coming up next. The website getting built now, you know, so the website will be up soon.
Yeah. So you telling me, cause my beard, man, it don't grow like it's supposed to. So y'all can help me out.
Oh nah, for sure.
Yeah. I need a
Yeah.
full beard, man. Like my guy over here,
Yeah,
man.
nah, all the men that growing beards and shit, they use it on their beard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've used it on mine, but I just like the shadow look. So, you know,
Yeah. I
I
want
put
the
a one
full.
guard on my shit, keep it down.
Yeah. I want the full thing. I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
get with y'all on that, man.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
How long is it gonna be before y'all get the website up? I know it's gonna
Man,
take a
the
little time.
website, the website will definitely be up by next month. It's
Next month.
we got a photo shoot coming up. Actually the photo shoot was supposed to be last week, but when our labels came in, our labels was wrong and they were too big for the bottle. So
Oh, okay.
they're redoing the labels. We'll get those sent out, do a product shoot, you know, do a photo shoot, you know what I'm saying, and you know, really get it in, you know what I'm saying, get some pictures, you know, some nice looking men, nice looking ladies, you know what I'm saying, that use the product, you know what I'm saying, and you know, get that thing on in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's dope, man. Cause a lot of people they scared to start their own business. It start off slow, I heard, and then
Yeah.
it picks up.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I started out fast.
Yeah,
It started out fast, man, cause you know, my wife's just one of them people, man. If you on Facebook, it's Tyson Nicole. On Instagram, it's Beyond Envy. She just one of those type of people, man. That you know, like people recognize. You know,
yeah.
she got a lot of hurt.
Oh,
know what I'm
okay,
saying?
okay.
You know, so shit. When she came out with the product, you know, actually before she came out with the product, you know, people were just hitting her. You know, hey, what do you use? What do you know what I'm saying? And long time ago, she started using just all natural things that she was creating on her own because products that she was using was breaking her face out.
Yeah,
So that's what she did to counteract, you know, the skin problem, you know what I'm saying, is using the all natural products. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? So she created that and once she actually hit and let people know, you know, hey, this is a product, I'm selling it. Shit, man, they coming from the woodworks, man.
they being supportive.
Yeah.
We gotta start supporting our black businesses, man. That's one conscious decision we gotta make, man, cause we giving our money away.
Right.
Go to them Iranian store. Hey buddy, I spend $40 in that motherfucker, and then I goddamn me go get a piece of gum. Hey man, let me get this gum, and I'll pay you back tomorrow, man. Goddamn, I don't want to break a dollar. No.
Nah,
God
for real.
damn. What you mean no, man? It's a piece of gum, 5 cents, bro.
Hey, we probably been done just gave dude $5 outside. He spending it in your store. We creating more business for you. You don't want to let it walk out with 3 cents.
It's crazy. But I don't know. We just like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I say when you been when you been put at the bottom of the barrel, you know, understand me? We don't know what's going on, man. So you gotta spend. Yeah, that's just it's a part of economy, man. That's why I say economics, man, go a long way. But we wasn't taught that in school, so you know some people was. I don't know what school they went to, but yeah. we wasn't totally taught economics, man. It's a lot of stuff that we wasn't taught, so we just don't know. You know what I'm saying? On purpose. they
Man, it
taught.
really ain't about being taught though. It's about learning.
Yeah, but if you thought that you were supposed to been taught what you needed to learn, you
Yeah.
don't know how to jump out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 'cause a lot of people
jumped
don't
out
got
there and got my
common sense.
knowledge on economics.
Man.
I could just speak on myself though.
Right, right.
I jumped out
See,
there
I
and got
know-
my economics understanding.
Yeah, I did the same thing. See, that's why I
Right.
ain't never. You understand me?
You know, so that's on them. Sometimes it's on them.
Common
It ain't on the
sense.
teachers. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
Right.
you got to get out there. And, you know, like my son, man. He play basketball. I let my son know all the time, man. Hey, you got to get out there and work.
Yeah.
You play football and track. He run track too. You know what I'm saying? You got to get out there and work. Yeah, you can go to practice.
Yeah.
Yeah, but more practice after practice.
You play any sports, Tony, in school, man?
No, sir. I do
No.
not deal with sports.
You just brainaholic, huh?
I mean, shit. That's
Learning.
what the brain is what runs the body, fam. If your brain ain't right, then you even just playing sports. If that's how you learn, like what he said, then as soon as you get your ankle broke, then what you gonna do?
Yeah.
Now what you gonna do? Go back to school? I mean, I'm saying like, or school yourself. Some people don't do it, but you can.
Yeah.
But you should already have this knowledge or plan on what you're gonna do. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Don't just think that I'm just gonna get rich off football or I'm just gonna get rich off rap or you can't just think one way like that. That's not a good way to think in the world. But like I say, when you don't know no better, you can't do better.
Yeah.
So that comes with learning to know better. You know what I'm saying? For
Yeah.
real, fam. And so the brain, yeah. I can pick and choose and do whatever, you know what I'm saying? I'll choose to do, but I do what I got a passion for.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know what I'm
A
saying?
lot of people can't do that.
Hey, man, that brain is so powerful.
It is.
They just don't understand how powerful it is.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Your brain has a capacity to be able to. Let's just think about it like this. Like dolphins. They say dolphins use 20% of their brain.
Right.
Yeah. I'm talking to my.
Y'all think dolphins are smarter than us?
No, sir.
Yeah, nah.
All right, but they say the average human uses.
10.
10%.
They say a genius uses 10.
Yeah.
We use 5.
We don't use
Yeah.
5.
Yeah, I can't.
85% use 5.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm just speaking of
Yeah,
humans.
so the
But
brain is so powerful, bro, that we could tap in to other beings.
Yeah.
When I say that, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people think kind of crazy when people talk about aliens, but you know what I'm saying? It's coming a little more susceptible now. You see it a lot in the news now. You know what I'm saying? Real recently too.
right.
You know, they're talking about the aliens and shit. You know what I'm saying? Well, you know, who are the aliens?
Yeah. Yeah.
We are the aliens. And they are us and we are them.
Yeah.
Yeah, the aliens they talking about, they ain't nothing but, you know, family members and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Yeah.
So ain't nothing new under the sun.
Man.
What's that?
They say ain't nothing new under the sun.
Nah, man. See, you know, this goes back way, 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 way back. You know, you can go look at the portrait that they drew of George Washington, and if you look at it and really know how to diagnose it and pick the picture apart,
Yeah.
you know, he got on the masonry. I forget what they call it, but you know, it got the G on it.
Yeah.
And then in the background, it's a spaceship.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, these things are hidden, but they're not hidden.
Yeah.
You know, they put it in your face.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They ain't just come up with this shit out of nowhere, man.
Nah. It's actually it's real. It's real. And everybody gonna find out soon.
You told me we got 180 days.
Yeah, I think we lower than that, man. The countdown coming, man, where they gonna have to go ahead and disclose what's really going on. So yeah, it's gonna come to the light. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff gonna come to the light about what's really going on.
So what you think they gonna say after that 180 days? I want to hear your opinion. So when it happens, goddamn it, I can say, goddamn Tony.
I don't know what they gonna say, but it's gonna be some. They trying to cook up something now. They don't know what to say about how they done lied to or not told us what was going on. Told us we was tripping, seeing things. People calling in saying they seen them, and they steady telling them it ain't that. And yeah, it's. I don't know what they gonna say.
All them people ain't seen no damn bullshit, man.
Yeah.
Nah, man, people been seeing this shit and getting abducted and shit for years, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Years and years and years. We ain't talking about no recent years. We talking about decades and decades ago, centuries. You know what I'm saying?
So what would you call the unexplained? Like the planes that's flying over shit and disappearing, and can't nobody find the shit. And what would you call that, man?
I don't know. I don't know. Hey,
I'm just saying, cause they always got a name for everything.
Hey, bro, they might have just hit a different realm,
Yeah.
possibly.
People don't believe in it, and man, this manifestation thing, man, that really works, bro.
Yeah.
And like I say, a lot of people don't got the brain power to manifest things into existence. They sit there and wait on stuff. You know what I'm saying? But that brain and that body works together, man. That is powerful.
yeah. See,
Tell me about a little bit of that manifestation.
Yeah, you go ahead first, Tony.
Yeah,
While
well,
I take text this message, and then
talk about
I'll jump in with you.
Yeah, Tony,
Man,
tell me a little bit.
All I can say is manifestation is just describing. It's describing you. You know what I'm saying, and what you you know what I'm saying. You manifest. You think about it, and you put you do it. So it ain't as hard as it ain't as complicated as it sounds. But when you don't have the right words, to completely manifest, you don't understand. Like I say, words are spells. That's why it's called spelling.
Yeah.
When you spell a word, it's a spell. So our words not bad, but the English has mixed up words so much and combined words that when you speak, you speaking against yourself. Because the mind work in a funny way that whatever you tell it,
Yeah.
the brain is like a computer, like Google. Whatever you put into Google
Mm-hmm.
and you hit enter, Google don't know if you playing or if you serious or it's a joke. It's gonna bring that up. That's what it's gonna make happen. That's manifestation. So if you talking to yourself or you telling yourself, man, I can't do this, I can't do that,
You're not gonna do.
you'll never do it because
Yeah.
your brain tells your body what to do. You
Yeah,
control your brain.
Yeah.
See, it get deeper because a lot of people don't understand this because they don't understand spirituality.
85% don't control their own brain though.
You're supposed to control your own brain.
their body controls their brain.
Say
Right.
say
Like
that.
I want a cigarette. You know what I'm
And
saying?
and that's
You
the
know,
subconscious mind.
Yeah,
That's,
you know what
that
I'm saying?
comes
They just
with
grab
habit.
it. You know what I'm saying? You know, they want to get high. The drug lead them just to wherever it's at.
Right,
Yeah.
right. They don't. Yeah.
But
right.
when it's time to do something they got to do and supposed to do,
They ain't even got their money.
I can't.
Yeah, they say I can't. So
Damn.
those type of words, yeah, it hold you back. It hold you back, man. I don't even know why they invented that word. You know what I'm saying? But it's real.
Have
fam.
you ever manifested something? Tell me one time you manifested something.
One time,
Just
Oh,
just
shit.
tell
I
me one
mean,
time.
all the time, man. I manifest every day, but
I
something
mean,
on the major scale
Yeah, yeah.
that was major to me.
yeah.
It was a time me and my child's mother wasn't seeing eye to eye,
Yeah.
and I was still in my negative mindset as far as reacting to stuff in a negative manner. and saying and speaking it too, and saying that this ain't gonna happen because she this, and this ain't gonna happen because, and it never happened.
Yeah.
And when I learned about manifestation and the mind and how everything really worked, I started choosing my words wisely. And I started saying, this is gonna happen. She gonna understand, and speaking different, just saying it.
Yeah.
And it sounded crazy to certain people. They like, man, she crazy. Man, she ain't finna listen to you, man. She done showed us this, showed us that. But I just kept speaking it. And I believe it though. That's the key too. You know what I'm saying? That's why the Bible tell you gotta believe. So as long as you believe in what you speak, which people do when they say they can't do stuff.
Yeah.
So that's why you never do it. So with me, I changed my words, man, and I just started talking different, speaking it into existence. You know what I'm saying? What some people like to call fake it till you make it.
Yeah.
But that's the way you manifest, man. Fake it till you make it. Shit. Because
I like
it's gonna come to you. You just gotta believe it. Be really for real and speak the right words. Like I say, it's kind of hard to get deep into them words. It's a lot of words that's misleading people. But can't is one of the main ones. Yeah, can't is one of the main ones.
Brandon,
Throw that word in the trash.
yeah, Brandon, my boy, you ever manifested something?
All the time.
give me one. I like to hear about. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it helps me out, brother.
I'm gonna give you my best too.
Already.
Give you my best too. Being young, a young black man, you know, coming from poverty.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then you know, we from Forest Hill, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, it wasn't just like just a slum, you know what I'm saying? But,
yeah.
But you know, we nonetheless we were still in poverty, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I always noticed that the women had it a little bit easier.
Yeah.
So, and in particular, my daddy and my mama had our boys.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, I always said I wanted a girl. I wanted a girl because she gonna get some shit done. She gonna be power because I know I'm power.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know I'm power.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if I have a girl, yeah, she gonna get power and get shit done. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, from a young age, I wanted a girl. You know what I'm saying? And when I actually got with my woman, you know what I'm saying, we both manifested a girl.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We got that. You know what I'm saying? That was the first good one. I got a bunch of them.
I tried. That's what happened. That's what happened wrong, cause my girl didn't help me manifest. God damn it! I'm glad you told me that, brother. Let's get on to the second one.
Yeah,
God
so
damn it!
I got a bunch of them. I'm just giving you the best too.
Yes, sir.
The business.
Ooh.
Man, when my wife came to me, she created this oil back in 2012.
Yeah.
And I told her, I said, bitch, you need to bottle that shit up and sell it.
Yeah.
Because I seen what it was doing. But she didn't have the confidence.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And what happened was over time, she just perfected it to where it just worked better and better and better.
Yeah.
So about this time last year, we just celebrated the 1 year anniversary just about a week ago. Right before, she say, you know what? I think I'm gonna go ahead and start selling this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I tell her, hey, balls to the walls.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Go do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? And from the first month or two, I told her, I said, this gonna be $1 million business. I said, we're gonna need a warehouse. I started naming all different type of shit we was gonna need, what we was gonna have to do. And at first she was like, you're moving too fast.
Yeah.
It's not, we not moving fast enough.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, so right now where we're at, bro, we actually got a warehouse. It's just in our house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? you know, and I done bought all this shit in bulk. You know what I'm saying? And you could just see the business growing.
Man.
You just see it growing. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I see now why people call their businesses their babies. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Because
Ooh. Yeah.
you know you gotta nurture it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta
Yes,
nurture it. You
sir.
gotta raise it. You know what I'm saying? You know, and then it grows.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Right now we're growing.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting on the grown stage.
Fuck you, man.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm just waiting for it to be grown now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Man, say I'm talking to two men, man. Goddamn man. I love these stories because I manifested something. And everything y'all just said, I had to go through the same thing. I manifested this here. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how big it's gonna be, you know what I'm saying? But I said I wanna do this. One day I wanna do a podcast and get my people around because I know a lot of smart people, you know what I'm saying? I know a lot of cool dudes, you know what I'm saying? And I want the world to see what I see. You know what I'm saying? Like I called you, I told you, I talked to Tony one night, man. I say, this nigga is intelligent as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And I had to call him. I said I gotta call my boy, man. But the thing is, it's like I want the world to see my boys, my peoples. You know what I'm saying? Like Fort Worth got a lot of people that's trying to do things. You know what I'm saying? And I got I love people, man. You know what I'm saying? I love people. There's a lot of them disappointment. You know what I'm saying? We disappointed daily by people, but it's still that love is still there. You know what I'm saying? And man, I just love these stories that I'm hearing. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody that come on here, man, we talk and we get closer. You know what I'm saying? And it's like magic. You know what I'm saying?
So it is magic.
That energy, man.
It ain't like magic. It is magic.
Yeah, that energy.
Black magic.
That
Nah, not black magic.
That's what they think.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's what they
I'm
call
black,
it. That
man.
hey,
Ain't nothing
Why-
disrespectful come out the black. You understand me?
yeah.
Yeah.
Why do they
Like
why do
that.
they call it black magic and
Because black people is the original people that knows how to use their mind, and when they found this information, that's when they decided to cause the problem. And
well,
Hey.
first let's get this understood first.
okay, well, I'm gonna go down the road.
Let's get this understood first.
That's why
Okay,
they call
so-
it that.
It's a positive and negative to anything.
yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's a direct opposite to anything. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm what I consider to be a light worker. You know what I'm saying?
Straight
You
up.
know, I love people.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I want to heal people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, pray on them. You know, through the business, through the hair oil. You know what I'm saying? We're healing people with alopecia. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying? We're healing cancer patients. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
You know, giving them, you know, different things that they didn't know about. You know what I'm saying? You know, healing their soul. You know what I'm saying? You know, burning sage, getting negative energies away from you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, certain stones. My boy got two of his out right there. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Certain stones have healing, had healing properties. You know what I'm saying?
They really do work
You know,
too.
so that's what considered as a light worker. You know what I'm saying? Then you got the negative side.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The negative side is what they call black magic.
Voodoo.
You know what I'm saying?
And all
they
that.
put the
Nah,
they
don't
put
say voodoo.
No.
Don't say that.
'Cause
This
they-
is stuff that they taught us, bro. That's why you
No,
got.
no. I'm saying they use it for like
But that's what they
putting spells on people. And that ain't what you saying. That
no,
oh, okay.
no. It will see. You know, again, it's a positive and negative to everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, this might go to church and she just got through stripping last night. You know what I'm saying? She fucked 3 niggas You know what I'm saying? Between the day after church and Wednesday. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, but she a Christian. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, so when it come to anything, it could be a positive and a negative side to it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So now we ain't gonna say that, you know, voodoo is negative, or you know what I'm saying, it's black magic, you know what I'm saying? No, what we gonna say is that it's a positive and a negative to anything in life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, so
Yeah.
them just making the name black magic was a black connotation that they put on us as black people.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's just like saying, you know, a witch doctor bad. You know what I'm saying? Okay, well, shit. If you ask me, you know, well, see, I don't want to put nobody else's name in this. You know what I'm saying? You know, certain shit. You know, my soul won't let me say certain things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, but hey, man, it's doctors out here that's better than the doctors at the hospitals.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, and why and while we on the subject of doctors, why when you go to a doctor's office, do it say it's a practice?
Exactly. Lab rat.
Damn.
They
Like you went to
practicing.
school for, you know what I'm saying? What, you know,
They just be guessing.
8 to 9 to 10 years, and you know what I'm saying? You still practicing?
And it's the
Yeah.
thing too. They govern, so they got to do what they told. They ain't in there. It's a lot of doctors done walked out and quit, man, because of this reason. And that, like, basically, if you want to see a prime example of magic in the negative way, look at the world, man. Look at this. Look at your city. Look at the people around you. Look at what's going on. Then reflect back to Kemet, what they call Egypt, Africa, and understand that it's always gonna be some negative, but look at how peaceful they was and how they was chilling and how they carried themselves. You know what I'm saying? It's always gonna be a bad apple in the bunch. But as far as the whole motherfucking city, out of a certain small percentage is just bad. That's just an act of them using what they call voodoo and black magic on everybody. I'm saying this is exactly what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? So the knowledge that they took from the source, they using it, bro. They're using it, and it's not necessarily poof be gone. Yeah. It's that I'm tricking you. It's magic. Magic ain't nothing but a magic trick. That's why they call it a magic trick. Like it's you know what I'm saying. That's basically, fam, what it is when it come to that, man. Yeah, when it come to that them terms, man, all they doing is putting down our history. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because voodoo,
this is why they used to burn what they call the witches. You know what I'm saying?
right?
That's why you used to burn them. You know, and it's certain details and certain shit. You know what I'm saying, that my ancestors and my spirit, you know what I'm saying, won't allow me to say. But you know what I'm saying, do your research before you go to start having negative connotations on certain things. You know what I'm saying?
And that goes back to being conscious. Don't reflect on what you already know. Find out something new.
What I will say is I was watching the interview Kevin Gates was having with his wife. You know what I'm saying? They was like, you know, they was talking about the negativity of certain things and shit. You know, he was like, well, you know, in Christianity, you know what I'm saying, you know, the drinking of the blood and, you know, the it's a few things in the Bible, and you know what I'm saying, that Christians believe in that's a little gruesome also. You know what I'm saying? You know, so
that's another story too, man. I
yeah,
mean, because that you use that word, and it made me want to break it down so they can understand what Christianity.
Break it down, cause
ain't nothing wrong with being a Christian. You know what I'm saying? Let me say that first. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a Christian. You know what I'm saying? But I don't follow religion. and I'm not a Christian. I'm not Christianity. I don't identify under that term.
Yeah.
Because if you split the word up and separate Christian from entity, you would look up the definition entity and
Yeah.
find out what that description of Christian it is, what it's telling you. Just look up the definition of entity, and I'm gonna do it now because I want to read. I want to read the exact definition for entity. I want to read this exact definition so I don't misquote nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But this is the thing I say about words and spells. You know what I'm saying?
People cast spells on themselves all the time and they don't know.
And here it
Yeah.
go. Entity. It means vapid, pointless, or fictitious character, shallowness, lack of substance, and emptiness. It means that it doesn't mean nothing. It's fake. It's not real.
Yeah.
Now, to sum that all the way up is the whole Bible's not fake. No, they took the information from the source, which is Kemet in Africa, Kemet. So they took the information from there and put it in 3 separate books and started those religions, and they only put certain information in there and they added what they wanted to add or switch stories around, which that's why everybody is confused. Like
Yeah.
they don't know. They don't know. All they know is a certain parts that make them feel good. It's certain parts they read and they be like, man, they just don't. They just ignore it and keep on going. But they can't explain every part of the Bible. They can't make sense of it.
And for those that don't know what Kemet is Kush. And now what's known as Egypt. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So before Egypt it was before Egypt it was Kemet, before Kemet it was Kush. You know what I'm saying? Before that it was Ethiopia, you know what I'm saying? It was, it goes further and further.
And all of that stuff just mean black. Shit. Kemet mean black.
Yeah.
That's all it mean. Black land. The black land.
I gotta get into that book, man, and get to reading, you know. Cause I wanna find out some more stuff about a lot of this stuff, man. But I'm wholeheartedly in the Bible. I can't lie to you.
It's a change.
When we get up off of this podcast, I'm gonna turn you on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn you on. You know what I'm saying? You know, everything ain't for every ears, and I ain't keeping nothing from the people. You know what I'm saying? The people can contact us some kind of way. How can they contact us?
Oh, they can contact us on Facebook, YouTube. You can contact me on Facebook at Jerly Wayne, GerlyWayne. Or you can go to Jerly Wayne In-House Studios on Facebook and contact me, and you know, I can reach out to my boys. I can get a hold to them. You know what I'm saying?
The thing is, hey, great things come to those who seek information. You know what I'm saying? You seek, you shall receive. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, if you want to learn a little more or you got a question or something, you know, hit my boy, you know what I'm saying, and we'll get back to you. You know what I'm saying? But what I will say is y'all go check out Hidden Power University. Go check out Hidden Power University. You know what I'm saying? A lot I learned was from Hidden Power University, and also a lot. Matter of fact, I'm gonna say a lot I learned came from the source. Came from the spirit guides.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they led me to certain things, and Hidden Power University was one of the things they led me to.
Yeah.
That's how that word.
Yes, sir. Man, we've been chopping it up, man. We're bringing it to the table today, man, for real. I appreciate you boys fucking with me, man.
Nah, for sure, man. Anytime, fam.
Yes, sir. Goddamn, I appreciate you. Hey, and them stones, man, them stones really work, bro.
Yeah, man. You gotta get you one
man.
of these, man.
I can honestly say them stones really work, man. I don't know how they work, and I don't know the science behind all of it, but
They come from the earth, man. These
Yeah.
are earth stones. You come from the earth.
yeah,
We all come from the earth. We are part of everything. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, them
That's how they work. Shit.
yeah, them earth stones is from the earth. You know what I'm saying? And those who those who have crystals should already know. But some people don't. Some people don't. Yes, yes, yes. Some people don't. And for those who don't, you know what I'm saying, cleanse your stones. Don't let people just any old people just touch on your stones. You know what I'm saying? You don't want that negative energy, because when they leave after they touch your stone stay with you. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want their negative, yeah. You don't want their negative energies rubbing off on your stones, and when they walk out the door, they done left their dirt behind.
Man, I wanna you wind it down.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure that I state this, man. I encourage everybody, man, to look and study about the human mind. You don't have to do it in a scientific way. You can look on YouTube and just type it in, and there's plenty of people talking about it that can teach you about it. And if not, at the same sense, like he said, contact homie. I'm willing to help anybody gain control over their mind, man. You gotta have your own brain and understand how it works.
Yes, sir.
Shit, if they would have gave us a owner's manual, if they would have gave us an owner's manual when we went to school,
That's good. I like that.
we would have knew how our body worked, but we'd have no idea. And I tell people this all the time, man. It's real, man. You have no idea how your body works. We just running through life, just trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
And all you got to do is learn your mind first, and you'll be able to control everything, man. That's the temple, man. Like square business, man. And shit.
Hey,
I mean, shit.
one of the ways you could just start. One of the ways you could just start is no matter what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? You could be an alcohol drinker, you could be a drug user, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got their preference. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some people drug is porn. You know what I'm saying? So whatever you do, you need to drink this water, man.
Yeah.
Not necessarily this water. I'm just saying you need to drink water.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to intake half of your body weight in ounces per day.
Yeah.
Half of your body weight in ounces. If your body is 80% water, why would you feed your body what your body needs?
Yeah. It ain't 80% drugs and alcohol.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Come on in. Yeah, so same thing. Yeah, you come through here. Yeah, same
How
thing.
you doing, Miss Lady?
Same thing with like minerals.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Our body made up by, I believe it's 104 minerals.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And why wouldn't you feed your body what it's made of?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta find out what these minerals are and get them up in you. You know what I'm saying? One of the best things I can say is sea moss. Sea moss. Dr. Sebi talked a lot about sea moss.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I know. I heard that before too.
Sea moss has, I believe it's 98 of the minerals that's in our bodies. It's 102. Okay. It's a mic. It's a mic over here. And while we're here, you know what I'm saying? This is the creator of Beyond Envy, All Natural Hair Growth Oil.
Yeah. Okay. I want to hear her talk a little bit, man.
Yeah, she
Hey,
heavy too.
yeah. Let him.
Yeah.
Hey, my boy already. You know what I'm saying? Try to put him on game a little bit.
I get over
But
there.
talk to him a little bit.
Yeah. You don't introduce yourself. Get over there at the mic.
people for, man.
Yeah. Hey, let them soak up some of this old good shit, cause you know what I'm saying. You know they ain't doing them soaking up a whole lot of alcohol, drugs, and pussy.
Man,
It's the
real
truth,
talk
man.
though. Hey, it
And
when it
better make sure they drinking their alkaline water to flush themselves out.
Yeah, that's what
Make
we
sure
were
you
just talking about too.
talking to
for
Mike.
real.
You gotta
when
flush
talk.
that. You gotta talking to the mic. You twist and do whatever you want to do.
Yeah, what you say now?
They need to make sure they drink a lot of alkaline water to flush their systems out.
Yeah, already. You gotta flush that stuff out your system, man. You can't let that stuff sit in your system like that.
What's that crystal you got on your neck?
It's a quartz crystal.
Mm,
It is the strongest crystal,
mhm.
and it also empowers other crystals to be extra powerful.
Yeah,
Hmm
For real.
I
Bad
need to get
motherfucker.
me one of them.
Yeah.
Nah, for real.
I just bought me some stones, man, and before I bought those stones, I was, cause like I say, when I went through that stuff, I started shaking, and when I talk to people and tell them about what's going on, I get dizzy, and you know, so I was going through a whole bunch of stuff. But I meditated with them stones one day, man, and I don't even do that no more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And everybody that knows me, I've been telling everybody about it. You know what I'm saying? I know everybody was thinking I'm crazy and all that, but they could see it. They like, damn, bro, what's wrong with you, man? What's going on? I'm like, bro, I don't know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I meditated with them stones one time, bro, and that shit is gone. That's why I say them stones work, bro.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's the best one that you can meditate with.
Yeah,
Hey, that's the queen of meditation over there.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's queen of meditation over
yeah.
there.
You gotta get close to the mic. I want them to hear you.
Yeah,
Okay.
give the people a little something about your meditations and what they do for you.
Okay, the best way that I would describe to meditate is early mornings and late nights.
Yes, early
Um,
mornings.
Early mornings because it helps kind of get your day started. It raises your vibrations to where you're able to fight off more negativity.
Mm-hmm.
I also suggest drinking like soon as you wake up after you brush your teeth. I suggest making yourself because you know you have to be disciplined. Making yourself drink. I drink a liter of water every morning. But if you can at least drink like 8 ounces, like soon as you wake up, and actually before you meditate, if you drink water, it also helps your meditation as well. And like he said, if you could try to incorporate a crystal or a stone with your meditation, that will help as well. And everybody they might not meditate the same. Some people use guided meditations, which you can use that. You can type into YouTube guided meditations for all your chakras because that's the number one thing that meditation does. It helps balance your chakras to keep you balanced and grounded. Um, some people listen to music. Some
Yeah.
people like driving in a car listening to music just so they can hear their thoughts. It just you have to figure out what's right for you as far as when it comes to meditation, and also at night meditation also helps you sleep better. If you suffer from like nightmares or anything, it also helps that to where you get a better night's rest. You know.
Yeah. So I was talking to my sister today, and she's Reiki. She's uh, going to school to be a Reiki master or whatever. So I was asking her about meditating with the stones because a lot of stones are made for a lot of different stuff. So I use mines in my hand when I meditate. So like I said, I'm new at this stuff and I don't know. So what is the way to meditate with your stones?
Okay.
Oh, I think we both can answer that. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
there's different ways you can meditate with the stones in your hand, but they have different stones for different chakras.
Mhm.
It also help if you get like a stone for each chakra, and you can actually like lay down and place the stone where the chakra is,
Yes, that's what I was gonna say.
Okay.
all the way down.
Yeah.
You can also buy books. I have a book that I ordered from Amazon. It's in the car. I carry it everywhere. But it'll give you like a list of like stones and herbs that help different chakras, help heal you.
Mhm.
But yeah, you can hold it in your hand too, though.
Yeah, but they work better when you
Place
Yeah,
it.
place them.
Yeah, so like certain
Yeah.
stones are for certain chakras. You know what I'm saying? If y'all not familiar with the chakras, you know what I'm saying? You got the crown chakra, you got the third eye chakra,
Mhm.
the heart chakra, the the throat
Throat,
chakra,
the solar
Heart.
plexus,
solar plexus,
sacral,
sacral,
the root.
and the root.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so some of these stones are specifically for those chakras.
Yeah.
So
But see, this
I
stone I
placed
got
them-
around my neck is for all of them.
right, and then empowers
Mhm.
it empowers all the other crystals to be stronger.
Which is quartz.
So you just leave it around your neck when you do it.
Mm-hmm. But
Okay.
I always wear it out. Look, this is just a few of mine. I got this my chakra bracelet right here. You see how I got all the colors of the chakra.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then I
okay.
got the hematite that's good for protection and balance. I got the obsidian. I got a lot of protection bracelets. Negativity don't even like coming my way. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? it don't even like coming my way.
Yeah.
for real.
Already.
So, they say stones at their purest form is diamonds.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So one of the reasons I got the diamonds.
Yeah.
And then gold is like the number one. It deflects EMS. You know what I'm saying? So like the shit that come off the phone, the microwave, all the electronics in your house. You know what I'm saying? It deflects that shit away from you.
And see, I was watching Egyptian aliens, and they was saying that the aliens was coming down here for the gold.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it was something special about that gold, why they wanted that gold. You know what I'm saying? And
So you'll be surprised what gold does.
It's more of a crown chakra. You know what I'm saying? The gold,
Mhm.
it helps your
activates the
mind.
crown
Yeah,
chakra.
it makes your mind.
Yeah.
It's probably the strongest one.
Yeah.
Also, wearing white activates the crown chakra as well. Just wearing Lisa Ray from Players Club.
yeah.
That's all she wears white. Her whole closet is white.
Yeah.
And I never understood it until my awakening of why she wears white all the time. It just depends. If I have a day where I wake up and I'm kind of feeling a certain way,
Mhm.
I'm feeling kind of ungrounded just a little bit, I'll put on red because red helps your root chakra. Your root chakra is what grounds you and balance you. And I'll put that red on and I'll start feeling better. I mean, it's just little certain things like that you can do that'll just help your
Also, like
chakras.
black.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody consider black to be like gothic
Mm-mm.
because
Yeah.
you wear all black.
Mm-mm.
Black is a color of protection.
Protection. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
But also, black does attract energy as we know it. So
right.
if
Yeah.
you're in a room full of negative energy and you got on all black, you will start feeling funny or irritated or angry, or it's everything around you gonna rub off on you.
Yeah.
So it's best to wear it around positive environments and positive environments.
But you
Right.
create that shield though.
Yeah, but I was just finna say, so like if you're a conscious person,
Mhm.
Right.
if you're a conscious person, then we got that sword and shield.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like I could walk in a room full of negative and stay positive. You know what I'm saying? I could walk in a room full of negative and turn everybody else in there positive.
Yeah.
And that's what he was saying on that song. The on that song with Kanye West where he said he can walk in a room full
Yeah, he
of
say, hey, walk in a room full of hoes. He say, hey, stay faithful, walk in a room full of hoes. He say, must be as pharaohs, he in tune with his soul.
He wasn't talking about hoes. He was talking about negative energies. How he can walk in a room full of negative energy and stay positive.
Mm.
Yeah.
I went to store the other day and got my stones. Can y'all tell me why I'm attracted to grounding stones?
Oh, for the
For the root chakra?
For the root chakra, that's it.
Well, the
ground.
root
It's like-
chakra is like I ain't gonna say the number one chakra, but the root chakra
Man,
is where it starts.
That root chakra is
That's the
powerful.
root
number one.
chakra-
It's
your root
not
chakra
number one
has-
overall, but it is
Yeah.
your first
It's
chakra.
powerful,
Right. So
though.
you
Yeah.
have to be grounded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're probably attracted to it because
That's what he
you're
need.
needed
You're
to be-
attracted
he
to it
need it.
because
Foreground,
you need it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it makes you
That's
feel
what-
good,
That's
right?
like
It
me,
makes you
fam.
feel,
Nah, just
yeah.
real shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? When you
I
go
got nothing
into
but crown.
when you go into a
Mhm.
crystal store, you know what I'm saying, or a
For real.
spiritual store, your soul, your spirit is gonna tell you what you need.
Yeah.
Right,
And I would,
And
yeah.
you're gonna be attracted to those things.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah,
That's,
they say you're supposed to let your stone pick you.
yeah.
You're not supposed to pick your stone. You're supposed to let your stone pick you.
Yeah.
When I first went in there, that's how it went, fam. I went to picking up stones by what they looked like, and when she gave me the papers, I was like, damn, I picked up crown chakra stones. And at that time, mentally, I was dealing with some things. So I was, you know what I'm saying, had just found out about all this, and I didn't know why I picked them till I seen the paper. I was like, damn, this is what I needed. Shit, deep. But then I had to go back and get the other ones for the other chakras. But yeah. But yeah, that's how it go. When you first go in there, you ain't gotta think about it, man. You gonna pick up the ones you need. You gonna like how they look. You don't know why you like them, but they the ones you need.
That's just like when they say when you lose stones, they say you ain't need them no more. They'll hide from you, and sometimes they'll come back to you when you need them again.
Yeah.
And sometimes they absorb energy that's not supposed to be around you. So when they absorb that energy and they take it away from you, like if you're feeling something and then you get a stone and you like, oh, this stone made me feel better because it took away whatever energy your body didn't need in you. And sometimes after so long,
Man.
it absorbs that energy, it'll lose itself because you don't need it no more. Go get another stone.
Yeah.
Or clean it.
Or cleanse your
Or you
stones.
can but
This
now,
I was
before
just-
you walked in, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying. I was letting people know,
yeah.
like if you're or a crystal buyer, you
Yeah,
you know
you
you're
can
someone
cleanse
who
it.
like, you want to cleanse your stones and you don't want to let just any old person just
Touch
touch
your
your
stone.
stones.
But
Yeah.
sometimes they will. Sometimes you don't need that particular stone no more. Cause this happened to me,
Right.
to where it absorbed a lot of stuff that I don't even think it wanted to be cleansed. It just need to go on somewhere.
Yeah.
For real, go on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take that.
Yeah.
I didn't know you had to clean them. They didn't tell me nothing about that. I don't know.
They
I just,
cleanse them when you bought them.
Nah,
No, they
bro.
didn't.
I talked to him
No,
about that.
no.
He went to a different place, bro.
Oh.
They didn't
Nah,
treat him
they
right.
didn't-
They
they
didn't
didn't
even
clean
give him
him.
no papers on what they
yeah.
was.
Listen.
That's why. Yeah.
You have to cleanse them because those stones are coming from somewhere.
yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Even though they're good stones, somebody else is touching them to ship them here.
Yeah.
You
And
don't
then
want-
people
yeah.
touch them inside the store.
Yeah.
Picking them up,
Right.
looking at them. So you always want to cleanse them. Like, and did you tell them the different ways to cleanse them?
I ain't tell them the
Nah.
different ways to cleanse them, but I left them with cleanse your stones. You can Google. It's different ways to cleanse them. You know what I'm saying? People can Google and find out what works for them the best.
I'm gonna have to Google that because that's crazy. And then I didn't know you have to charge them up.
Yeah.
My boy put me on game,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, you gotta charge him back
Matter
up,
of
man.
fact, we got a moon coming.
Yeah.
It's a moon coming.
what is
on
it, the blood moon?
26th.
Oh no, that's the
No, this
eclipse.
the flower moon.
That's the
Super moon.
eclipse.
Yeah, the flower
on
supermoon.
the 26th, we got I forgot what the name of the
Yeah,
eclipse
the
they
eclipse in the
call it.
middle of the night. It's,
It's
like
gonna-
supposed to happen
yeah.
at 4 or 5 o'clock
It's
in
a
the
bad
morning.
motherfucker, bro.
On the
We
26th.
ain't never
It's the
seen this one before.
26th.
Like this a bad
It's
motherfucker.
a super moon though.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
that would be a time to where you can take advantage and like he said, cleanse them, recharge them, all that.
Mhm.
Make your
Okay.
moon water.
Yeah,
Moon water.
yeah.
Yeah.
I made a big old thing.
How you make moon water? What do you mean? Hey, I don't know.
You
Hey,
wanna- you
man,
wanna
I'm
tell
new
me?
with this.
Okay, you get a glass tight sealed jar, mason jar. It don't matter.
Okay.
And what I did with mine is I went and bought a little mini quartz and I put it in there. But you gotta use the good water. Don't use the faucet water. Don't
Okay.
even use the Aquafina water. Use you a Fiji or something like that
Or
water.
distill your
Okay.
Something with
water. You can
alkaline.
distill your
Something with
water.
alkaline, and then you're gonna fill it up with the water. You don't have to drop a crystal in there. I'm just extra with everything I do.
Yeah.
But you set it out in the moonlight. But when you set it out in the moonlight, you have to go out there and get it before the sun comes out. The
And
water.
what does that help with?
The moon water.
Yeah.
You can do different things with the moon water. Matter of fact, that's a way that you can cleanse your crystals. You
Okay.
make the moon water so when it's time for you to cleanse your crystals, you can use that water to wipe your crystals down and cleanse them and
Okay.
recharge them with the moon water.
What else can you do with
You
the moon
can
water?
you can do different
Can
things.
you drink it? And
Yeah, you can drink it.
Okay.
Wash your face in it. You might one day you might just want some extra energy. Just hold.
Yeah.
That's your holy water. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
facts.
okay.
That's what they call holy.
You can wipe
Okay.
down stuff. Like what I do is I've wiped down areas where I keep certain stuff. You know what I'm saying? With it. You can use it for a different lot of things, and sometimes our spirit will tell us. What to do.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, your spirit will tell you what to do.
Oh yeah.
You have to trust your intuition and trust that spirit.
Man, I ignored a spirit the other day. I was at work, man, and I went into it like just out of nowhere. And I was sitting there and this spirit was just sitting over here telling me, pointing at the white boy and pointing at some books that was on there and then putting up a heart deal, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, man, I was trying to get him to give me some water, but he wouldn't give me no water because water helps me come out of it. So I was like, man, fuck that nigga, you know what I'm saying, like that. So we go get in the truck and take we go pick up some furniture. Me and him get into it. I get fired. I say, man, if I would have just took my time to see what the hell was going on, I would have still had the job, man.
See, you told me about this the other week, and you were saying that the books that the spirit was pointing to on the table was like workbooks about the job.
Yeah, got
Yes.
furniture books.
Right. So the spirit would let you know that his nigga is finna put your job in jeopardy.
I say if I would have just took my time, I would have got past that.
Yeah.
But see, that's why now I listen to it, cause my cousin came to me the other day. You know what I'm saying? Cause I was laying in the bed and shit, right? And I was on the phone with my bro, and yeah, I know y'all know D Hood, right?
Yeah.
So his spirit comes through the door, you know what I'm saying, and just dives in my body. And when they do that, it goes behind me, and it try to put his hands over my eyes. So when I look at it a long time, I go into a trance or whatever, and I get whatever message. But I was hurt by myself, so I was like, nah, fuck that. And I called my kinfolk. I was like, kinfolk, man, your spirit came, and they all everybody know I go through this shit, so it ain't no secret, you know what I'm saying? So I was telling him, like, I don't know why I did that, because I don't know nothing about none of this stuff. I just, you know what I'm saying, I see shit, you know what I'm saying? I actually see spirits, and I be up and everything, you know what I'm saying? So he was like, yeah, kinfolk, I think I know what you're talking about, you know what I'm saying? He said he gonna go handle, you know what I'm saying, see what's going on with the doctors and shit like that. He gonna check on himself. And like I say, this shit just don't happen for no reason. You know what I'm saying? I thought for the longest I was crazy. My mama even say, my baby is sick. She just
And see, a lot of times, as us as adults and as children, because some of us experience this real early on, the parent think you're going crazy. They go put the child on medicine.
yeah.
That medicine is not for us to take
Sure
at
ain't.
all. Let's make that public. That
Yeah.
medicine is not for us to take.
Yeah, before you came, I let them know the medicine is what's gonna drive them crazy for real.
Yeah. That's the ones being a crazy deal. Say, I ain't got bananas and talking crazy and shit. I say they won't put me on this shit.
Nah, for real.
Yeah, but shit, man. Like I say, this shit is new to me. I don't know nothing about it because I called my sister before I started going through all this and cussed her out and said, "You need to stop fucking doing that shit, man. They talking about you over there talking to dead spirits, your crazy ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking bad to her."
Yeah.
But I started going through this shit, man. This shit started hitting me so hard. I'm telling you, it changed my body.
Yeah.
Everybody know something was wrong with me. Like, bro, what the fuck wrong? Why you like legs jumping and shit? And I'm talking to you, and then all of a sudden I'll be doing all this shit and just get dizzy, like the spirit's fucking with me or something.
So what you're describing is a spiritual awakening.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I didn't know that at the time.
Yeah.
But like I say, I meditated with my stones. That shit gone. I sit here, talk to you regular. You know what I'm saying? Get up. They ain't got to worry about none of that. You know what I'm saying? And I tell people what I see. You know what I'm saying? And like, I don't care if nobody think I'm crazy. Shit, I actually see this shit. This ain't no fucking lie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I actually fucking see all of this shit. And I meditate now. I meditate every morning.
Yeah.
And when I meditate, I go down in my spirit, bro, and I'm talking about it. It's not a dream, cause dreams happen fast. They switch all this shit. This is like I know what's going on. I'm conscious as fuck, and I know what's going on. But the things that I go through is different. Shit I never seen a day in my life, never heard of, never read of. I can't make this shit up, man.
Yeah. So
That's amazing.
I identify with that specifically because when I had my spiritual awakening, God took me and showed me a past life of mine, and He showed me a lot.
Yeah,
The thing is I was in bed, when this happened.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But I was in bed, but my spirit was. You know what I'm saying? So He showed me a lot that night, and man, the next day, it was so many truths that He told me from starting there all the way for about. I mean, it still happens now, but it was real strong for about 3 months,
yeah,
and everything that He was telling me, I'd read afterwards.
yeah.
I'd read about it afterwards and solidified the truth to me of all these things that He told me. You know what I'm saying? And the type of shit I'm talking about, man, you had to have hundreds of books and decades of teaching and learning, you know what I'm saying, to know these type of shits.
Yeah. It's like it quickens your body and that spirit, though, man. That's why I'll be telling everybody, man, meditate, man. I don't know if they'll go through what I go through, but meditate, man, because your mind is sharp as fuck.
Yeah.
You know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? You feel, you can feel stuff. You can see. I'm talking about. It's like it's crazy.
It's not
also-
crazy.
I'm sorry, but it's man, it's man, it's
It's not
something,
Different,
man. It's something
man.
else,
It's
man.
different. It's different.
It's different,
That's
man.
my slogan, man. It's different. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is,
And-
man.
What you saying?
Definitely watch what foods you guys eat and put in your body.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
That's like you gotta watch what you feed your spirit. You have to watch that.
yeah.
You'll feel it.
You will feel it. Yeah.
You'll feel it.
Like I'm drinking right now. I'm going through a whole bunch of negative shit tonight. I know I am. You know what I'm saying? Every time I drink, boy, I'm talking about I'm just battling demons at this time. But if I just drink water and eat good, it's like it's lovely. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's just different stuff. It's just showing me different stuff.
Your body will let you know when it don't agree to certain shit.
Yeah.
It's a reason why it's a liquor store on every corner in the hood.
Right. Hey,
And then you go to certain white neighborhoods and they in cities. Let me not say neighborhoods. You go to certain parts of town. You know what I'm saying? Certain cities and they're dry. They don't have liquor here.
See, look, hey, and can't nobody deny what you're saying, fam, because every person know when they get drunk, that they being influenced. They call it under the influence anyway, but they
Yeah.
ain't telling you what influence you under. So when they get drunk, they know they get angry. They want to fight.
Yeah.
They get mad easy. They when the whole time they not knowing that the spirits around them controlling them or
Yeah.
influencing them. You know what I'm saying? And influencing your mind, man. Once you drink that and get down to that low frequency, they got action. They got action at you. They be happy.
Yeah,
Not
they
for
got
real.
Yeah.
So you gotta stay
Even
vibrating high,
when you
man.
are conscious, they got action
Yeah.
But it's a different
man.
type.
because you gave them the action.
Yeah, you gave
Yeah.
it to 'em.
You know
But
what I'm
like I
saying?
say, I already know I'm gonna deal with it. You know what I'm saying? But I always like when I drink now, cause I know how to handle a lot of. I mean, well, I ain't gonna say handle, but I know how to deal with a lot of this stuff now. I know how to, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, so I go in there and lay down. It could be 5 seconds. I'm gonna go into a trance, and it's gonna be something attacking me and shit. But see, now I know to put it on some kind of gospel music or some kind of music that's
Okay.
uplifting,
Right.
and they don't bother me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like I glide past all that.
If
And
you
that
go on YouTube, they got certain frequencies that remove negative energies from around you. Too.
Yeah, I got a little
Binaural beats,
tone.
how they call them? Binaural beats or something like that.
Yeah, some shit like that.
I got a little deal that
But-
got different tones. All that, yeah.
But but let them know, man. So they won't think that it's just crazy because you just telling a piece of the story. Let them know exactly why you see the spirits you see and what they help you with or help others with.
Well, like I say, it's just like I said. I don't know
Nah, stop saying that.
Well,
You do
no,
know.
like it when like I say, I was telling y'all about my cousin. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what he going through. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But I know it's something. It's something.
Right.
Like I said, the white boy got down. You know what I'm saying? It showed me something about that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like it's always it always shows me different stuff, and it be right. Cause one night I called on my ancestors, and my auntie came to me. Well, first another lady came to me, and she was like, "Hey," and I was like, "Who is you?" And she was like, It was start with a D. I was like, "I don't know you." So when I opened my eyes, she went away. So I was like, "This is crazy." I'm experimenting with this stuff. So I closed my eyes again, and I was like, "Ancestors, ancestors, I need answers, cause I'm going through this stuff I don't know. I'm trying to get answers." So my auntie come to me. I didn't even know who she was at first. She come to me, and I was like, "Who is you?" She was like, "I'm Gail, boy." I was like, "Oh, hey, Gail," and I started talking to her, and she say, "I need you to do me a favor. I need you to go over there and check on Bunch, cause he thinking about killing himself." And I was like, "Huh?" She was like, "Go check on Bunch," and she went away. So I woke up that morning. I'm sitting there. I'm like, man, I'm going crazy. I'm like, I'm going through it, man. I'm talking about, I'm beating myself up. So I was like, I gotta go tell my mama. She already know I'm going through it. Fuck it. I said, "Mama, I seen Gail last night, and she told me to go check on Bunch." And my mama said, "Baby, when she said, I know you going through that stuff like that, but go check on them, cause if you don't, you gonna feel bad if something happen." So I'm like, "Damn, mama, I don't want to think I'm crazy." You know what I'm saying? I'm still going through this stuff. So I was like, "All right, fuck it." I go over there and check on him. I go over there and talk to him. You know what I'm saying? I was like, "Man, I'm over here because Gail came to me and she told me to come check on you. Think about killing yourself, man. I know it sound crazy and throw it off and this and that." He like, "No, I ain't thinking about killing myself and this and that." So 3 days after that, his son dies, a baby. And I was like, "Fuck, man." So now when I see spirits and this and that, that's why I say I don't hide this shit from nobody. You know what I'm saying? Cause I actually see this shit, and this shit is crazy as fuck.
It's not crazy.
Okay, but it's different as fuck. So when I see stuff, I'ma call you and I'ma tell you. You know what I'm saying? And like my kinfolk, I don't want to be doing this, but I gotta do it because, like my mama say, if something happen, I'm gonna feel real fucked up about it. So I'm gonna come to you and tell you what I saw. I know you probably say, "Man, I don't want to hear that." I'm like, "All right, well, as long as I told you," you know what I'm saying? And it just, I mean, stuff
Hey, bro,
happens.
that's powerful. That's powerful. See, I talk to the ancestors, and I don't see them though. The most I've seen is like an image of my grandmother.
I see them in full. That's full color, man. Like color.
Yeah.
Cause like one night I was laying in my bed or whatever, and a fear came over me. So I'm like, why am I feeling like this? So I get up, I grab my gun, and I put it in the bed with me, cause I'm feeling, you know what I'm saying? I'm feeling like somebody finna come in and rob me or kill me or some shit. So I put my gun in the bed and I just lay back, you know what I'm saying? So I start looking at the door or whatever. And I'm staring at the door. I'm just staring at it like, I'm like, man, somebody coming in, I'm gonna kill the shit out of them. So all of a sudden, this woman, black woman, like a goddess, man. She had like a wrap around her head with like a ruby right here, and a ruby right here. And she looked, she grabbed my attention. Cause I was looking at the door, and she like, it's like she grabbed my attention. And I was right there, like paying attention to everything she was saying. And she was like, and she said, you know, you ain't got no business with that gun and that baby in that bed. And I was like, you right. And I was scared as shit, man. I'm talking about I'm shaking and everything. I put that gun back up, man, and she went away. And I stayed up that whole night, man. I was like, what the fuck? That was the first time I ever heard a voice. So I say, man, I know I'm losing it. I'm gonna have to get some help.
I put the fear of God in you. For
but
real.
but she made me feel so. She made me feel real bad because I'm like, I know damn well I shouldn't have had that damn gun in the bed. You know what I'm saying? But it was something. It's like, cause I used to think it was the devil fucking with me. I'm like, the devil ain't gonna say nothing like that or do nothing like that, like protecting my son. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And I'm like, damn.
Gotta remember the
and
devil fiction, man. Just
yeah,
remember that the devil is not real. That's a made up character.
well,
But negative energies and shit
Yeah,
is.
negative energy is one thing. A negative force can come from anybody.
Hey, so
Anybody can be negative.
hey, so you know, it's kind of one of the same.
You speaking that word, don't see those words that we've been taught that we think that exist. That's part of the problem, fam. You have to take that out your mind. That's not real. It's a negative force. It only comes from a human being. It's not the devil character is made up. It's fictitious. That's what I'm saying. It's not real, bro. It's
Yeah,
just
yeah,
not
yeah.
real. So you speaking on you speaking on a specific entity. Was it deity?
Entity.
Yeah, you speaking on a specific thing that is not real. So that if you take that thought out your mind, you won't. It's like it's different. You know, you just don't think. Don't. The mind controls everything, man. The mind controls all things. So if you believe in something, like the Bible say, if you believe, you will. You yeah. Don't believe in that. It's not real. That's why I say this. It's that book. It's misleading, man. It's misleading. It holds you back. It's hard. That's why they did it that way. So when you do go through that, you thinking devil, you scared, you running. You know what I'm saying? It's not good. That's why I can insert that.
I'm different on. I value your opinion,
It's not an opinion.
but
It's a fact.
well.
I just
I
told
value
you
your fact, but my opinion is I believe in good and evil.
that's okay.
So well, I can't say
do you?
there's not a devil. I can't say there is a devil, but I know there's something evil.
For sure.
There's evil spirits all around us.
For sure.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like I say, I get tortured by 'em. I got tortured by one day and looked to the side and seen the back of his head blew off. Like had a big ass hole in the back of his head. And it kept fucking with me. It kept making my mind spin and shit. I'm trying to come out of this shit. I'm drinking water. I'm burning sage and I cannot come out of this shit. It's like he torturing me. You know what I'm saying? And I just started talking shit to him. I said, that's why you got the back of your head blew off. You probably was stealing somebody's shit. And
Hey,
I'm talking about, I say, I don't know why I did that. And it just got worse. I'm like, I got to stop
Dude.
doing it.
was you drinking that night?
Yes.
See what I'm saying?
I know. I
Just
know now.
But just remember what a character is, bro. There's characters in cartoons. There's characters. That's a character. You have a character, a certain way you act. It's not a thing, a character. So evil, yeah, it can be anybody. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
not. You just gotta stick to that. That the whole image that they painted
Now,
with
I
the
don't.
horns and that.
Yeah, I don't believe
it's-
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't believe that. I don't believe
See,
that.
and that's why I focus so much on the mind, fam. Listen, that's why I
Yeah.
focus so much on the mind. The
'Cause I ain't
mind,
never seen nothing like
the
that.
mind controls everything.
I had.
You can't keep on
You
thinking
have?
that same way.
I had.
But see, would that come from our subconscious mind?
It
Because we've
does.
been taught that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just want some answers, man. Because
You wouldn't know what
I'll
you
put it
would
like
know if
this.
you never was told, fam. Just like everybody else don't know, well, not everybody, but a lot of people don't know exactly what we talking about because they was never taught it. You can't relate something that you learning now consciously to your subconscious if it was never put in there. That's why I say the mind. That's where everybody needs to start with their brain. And you can't relate nothing that you're hearing now if it's not already in your subconscious. But now that you're hearing it, it's in your subconscious. Now you're gonna have to be able to experience it to relate it, and now it'll make sense to the person. But see, that's why nothing was making sense to you because it was never put in your subconscious mind. It was never taught to you. So when you start experiencing it, you like, what the fuck is this? Ain't nobody never told me about this.
well, because I didn't believe in it.
No, well,
I didn't
it's,
believe
it's
in it.
different realms of, it's different dimensions. In these different dimensions, you know what I'm saying? It's different monster-like looking beings.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Some of them, you know, I've seen horns.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know where you seen them first?
I seen them on my head.
Do you know where you seen them first before you seen them on you?
What?
Do you listen
I
to
seen
me,
them on my
fam?
head
Listen to
first.
me, fam. See, y'all going so much that you got to remember that it's people watching, and it's
Right.
people that's going to watch.
It was
So,
during
so
the
hold on,
spiritual
wait.
awakening.
Yeah, it was,
By the
it was
way,
during the
this
spiritual
was
awakening.
during the
But the
spiritual
thing is, fam, is that you wouldn't have never been able to see that image if it was never put in front of you before in your life. You only can
Yeah, but I
reflect.
seen it.
Listen
I
to
seen
what
it
I'm
clearly.
saying,
I
fam.
done seen stuff that I ain't never seen or heard. Bro, I done seen stuff that I ain't never seen or heard ever, bro.
Yeah,
Like, ever.
Me too.
I
Me
didn't
too.
say that you can't see something. Listen, man.
And that was really for you to pick a side, because when you coming into a
what
spiritual
it was.
awakening,
I
you
can't-
are to go left or you to go right. There's really no in between.
Right.
Either
'Cause
you're
when it
gonna
happened-
walk right or you're gonna
When it
walk
happened,
left.
I looked up in the mirror. I seen horns, and I said, "Man, what the fuck? Get the fuck out of here!"
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Either
can't-
you're gonna be negative or you're gonna be positive.
Bro, your brain. All right, I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna let y'all say what y'all say.
I get what you're saying.
That's the main factor. That's the main fact. The brain controls all things. If I flash an image in front of you, and then you start going through something that's considered like negative that relates to that image, as soon as you go through something negative, that's the image that you can relate to that's gonna pop up.
I'm not
That's all that
All
you
right.
can
So
do.
what I am
You
gonna
can't
say
relate it to nothing else.
is me and him had a similar spiritual awakening,
Right.
and when you go through that,
Yeah, man, I
You
done
know what I'm
seen some
saying?
shit.
you see some
Man.
shit.
I done seen some shit I ain't never seen on
You
earth.
literally is
Ever.
fighting demons.
Ever. Ever, bro.
You see Tony, you like, so you woke up.
See, if you
What
ever
I'm saying is, fam, is you painting a picture for people right now. What you got to realize is when you talking right now, when people listening, you painting a picture for them also. So when they happen to go through what they're going to go through, they're going to relate it to what you went through. That's the only thing they got to go off of. No one else has told them this. This is how the brain works. That's why you have to pick and choose what you say.
Everybody has their own experiences, though.
Exactly, because everybody's seeing different things in your brain. That's your subconscious reflecting.
But at the same time, it could help somebody.
It can. It
could.
can. It can.
Definitely.
It can.
Thank you for saying that.
Right.
Because
You're right.
if somebody went through it and don't know what they going, man, what I went through,
You're right.
half of these motherfuckers would have already blew their shit out.
Or went to
shit.
JPS and got on
I went to
medication.
JPS and went and got on the
And
medication.
went and got on medication.
And really went crazy.
Shit.
it
So
all
I think-
You right. You are correct. You are very
Shit.
correct. So Georgia, I just have to insert those things for the people that don't
Nah, for sure.
understand and
I see your point of view.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's all.
It's kind of like when somebody think of Christ when they've been brainwashed for so long, they get the image that they see hanging up in the Baptist church. But we're not gonna get into that.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
I seen something totally different.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen something totally
Their
different.
brain was programmed to think that
in
you
the
know,
different things you seen, what could you relate them to?
He looked like an Iranian.
No, relate. What could you
like
relate?
an Iranian. Like an Iranian with some colorful ass eyes, bro.
Okay.
Like,
Now, with that being said, haven't you seen an Iranian before in your life?
yeah.
That's why
I've
you
seen
had something
yeah.
to relate it to. I'm just explaining the mind. That's all. But you
But but see, this is the thing. I was always told that he looks like this. Do you see what I'm saying? So when cause I was walking through there, I was like, I told the dude it was in the hospital and everybody was painting, and I would say, hey, I'm looking for Jesus. Do you know where he at? And he was like, yeah, he down the hall painting. So I'm looking at every room and all this, and I get to the end of the hall and I didn't see him. So I asked the other person about it. I say, hey, somebody told me Jesus was down here. I'm looking for him. They was like, yeah, he back up there painting. So I'm like, I just came from down here. So I walked through the rooms and I noticed him by his eyes. And it was just like love that I was looking. And then I looked at him. I was like, that ain't the picture that, you know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't who they said Jesus was. You know what I'm saying? And I never thought of Jesus being no Iranian looking dude. I always said Jesus was black. You know what I'm saying? Like black. You know what I'm saying? That's how I say Jesus was black. But no, it was an Iranian dude with some colorful ass eyes, bro.
Iranians are black.
Well, I mean, I know they black, but I'm looking at it as black, like us, like, you know what I'm saying? Like black, just, you know what I'm saying? So
I'm not black. He not black.
Yeah. We all know
stop trying to do that, man.
We all,
You know
we
what?
all
You
know
know
each
what I'm
other,
talking
though,
about.
so-
I'm just pointing
You know
out
what
the
I'm
points,
talking
man.
about. I know, but
that's all.
you know what I mean. But like I say, that was crazy. And then when I woke up, I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta figure out and find out who this man really is. Cause if you go looking for somebody and you looking for that picture, then you know you looking for the wrong person. But then you come up with this and you like, I never expected that. You know what I'm saying? But I looked into his eyes and I was like, hey, you Jesus? And he like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, this was a dream or whatever. I mean, like I was meditating and I went into it like that. So, I mean, we all got stuff we've been lied to and stuff like that. But like I say, it's things that I done seen, man, that I ain't never seen ever. I done seen big, tall ass spirits like nigga that,
You talking about the giant people?
yeah,
Yeah.
tall ass spirits.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because the spirit world is like it's way bigger than this world. You know what I'm saying? It's more. I'm talking about it's spaced out and
Yeah,
it's shit everywhere.
What people don't realize is the universe is more than what we can see, even with a telescope, even with the best telescope. You know what I'm saying? The universe goes on. What's on the other side of that? What's on the other side as far as you can see? What's on the other side of that?
Yeah,
What's up under that? What's on top of that?
but man, I'm just saying, man. Like I say, I know I ain't crazy.
Not at all,
I
fam.
know I ain't crazy because I be sober as hell. I gotta give it to myself, man. Like this the first drink I done drunk all week. You know what I'm saying? And I used to drink a drink every day, like three big old bottles liquor. I'm talking about get sloppy drunk to where I go to sleep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Smoke weed with it. You know what I'm saying? Like just used to get fucked up, but now I can't stand to get fucked up no more. Like even when I drink, I'm not drunk.
Yeah.
I'm still,
Yeah,
you know
that's
what I'm
your
saying?
spirit. That's your spirit letting you know, like, this ain't what it is.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can't do that.
man. Say,
You know what I'm saying?
well, man,
Moderation. Moderation.
we've been on here for 2 hours.
Too much of anything
is toxic.
is toxic. Too much water is toxic. Definitely too much wine is toxic. We wrapping
But
it
yeah,
up.
man, we wrapping it up, man. Stop calling people crazy, cause you might be the one that's crazy. Dave Chappelle and Martin, you know what I'm saying? They went through some things too.
Yeah.
And look at them,
Mm-hmm.
motherfuckers smart and conscious as fuck.
Nah,
Yeah.
for
And
real.
it's like all those people that they call crazy is the ones that got more sense than everybody else. You
For
see what I'm
sure.
saying?
For sure.
And it's weird, man.
Yeah.
But
No,
I
they're,
gotta-
they're the weird ones.
Hey,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
I got one thing before we leave, fam. For anybody that's in the Fort Worth, Arlington area, or Dallas area, man. I got a cleaning business, man. Name of it Prime Cleaning Solutions, right? And one of my most valued customers, man, they clients, they having it's called the Arlington Museum of Art. It's on Main Street off of Cooper. They're having an all black art thing. It's starting on the 29th, and I think it lasts through September through September the 5th, I think. But you can look it up on the internet, man. I think it's best for you to take you and your family, man, to go see the truth, man. When I say it's the truth, it's the truth. They got a gift shop, they got books, they got different stuff. I read one of the books myself or scanned through it. It's telling you the basics of what we talking about now, because all they trying to do is open your mind up to all of this is finna come out. It's finna come out, period. So that's a very good start. If you go there, man, they telling the truth, man. I think it's good for everybody to go experience that, man. You and your kids, man. It's 3 floors. It's real good, man.
I
For
know I'm
real.
gonna check it out.
It's real good, for real, man. I scanned through one of them books and it tripped me out that they was actually telling the truth in that book, man. And I think everybody need to go see that. And I think that, it'll help them out. I think it'll help them out a lot more to hear it from another source, you know what I'm saying? Another end of the stick.
yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's a good thing.
Hey, if you really, really searching for more knowledge, Hidden Power University. Hidden Power University, you get you some of that extra knowledge, man. You know what I'm saying? Pick up a book.
Man.
I say that shit all the time.
Hidden Colors. Okay, yeah, Hidden Colors. I think a lot of people done heard about Hidden Colors, but it's a lot of people that haven't seen Hidden Colors. You might have done heard about it and you don't want to take the effort or spend the money to buy it. You know what I'm saying? You can't get it on Amazon. You can't get it on Netflix. It ain't on YouTube. You got to get on Google, man, and find your Hidden Colors. Watch it. Order it. Watch it. Learn something.
What it's about, though, fam. Let them know what it's about.
Man, just real brief, because I know we wrapping it up.
Yeah.
Hidden Colors is about where we come from and what we did as a culture, and we talk about thousands of years ago. You know what I'm saying? The Bible only go back so far. You know what I'm saying? We talking about 5s and 10s. You know what I'm saying? 20s.
Yeah. Right.
I ain't talking about years. I'm talking about thousands. You know what I'm saying? So let us know who we are as a people and, the very, very important things that we've accomplished.
Already. Promote that business one time while you're here.
Okay. I'm the creator of Beyond Envy Essential Hair Growth Oil. You can find me on Facebook and Instagram. I created a healing oil made with 14 different essential and natural oils. It's so gentle. A baby can use it, but it helps grow and thicken the hair. It helps with alopecia. I have cancer patients that use the oil during chemo and they won't even lose their hair. So it helps in many different ways. Again, you can find me Beyond Envy Essential Hair Growth Oil. Is I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all already have the oil. It's already being sold in 10 beauty and barber shops. And I've got the oil in Atlanta right now, Tyler, Texas, all over. I'm just trying to heal the world.
We shipped out to a lot of places too.
Yeah, and I've also had, I know it's a hair growth oil, but it's so healing. I've literally had several people come back and told me that they've used it on their eczema and it's cleared up their eczema. And also the oil also helps some of the oils that I put in there helps with like depression and anxiety. And it is the truth for real. When you put it in your hair, don't go wash your hair and then massage your scalp with it. You're gonna be soothed. It's gonna help you just calm down. All the above. So if you're looking for something to grow your hair, it also grows beards and eyebrows. If you're just looking to just thicken your hair, grow it. If you got bald spots, you're missing your edges, you need to hit me up. And my name is Taisha Nicole. Also, you can hit me on the business page or the personal page, and I will get you your oil.
And the website is being it's under construction right now.
Oh yeah, cause you know it got to be perfect. So
Yeah, that's gonna be good for everybody with
Yeah.
them missing spots in their beards. They be mad at me, man. Y'all go
yeah,
get y'all
yeah,
some of
yeah.
that hair oil, man.
Oh, for
Man,
real.
I'm going to give me some, and I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Looking like a Aristocat over here, goddamn. Hey, man, let's bring it to the table, man. We bring you your knowledge, man, and y'all check us out, man. We're gonna be running this thing, man. So y'all take it easy, man. Like, share, and subscribe. All right, peace.